Meditation is not stilling of mind. Meditation is not focusing of mind. Meditation is not diversion of mind. Then what is meditation? Meditation is the process or the phenomenon of becoming itself to cease mind. It is not to still mind. It is not to focus mind. It is not to diverge mind, but it is to become meditation and to cease mind. So this is the important message which I would like to convey to you all. To cease mind means we are already mindful. We are already with thoughts. We are already with either concentration or contemplation. A scientist concentrates his mind. A philosopher contemplates his mind. Contemplation means it's a coagulation of different points of concentration together. Concentration is just with one point, concentrating in just one point. Nanotechnology. Concentrating in nanotechnology alone. This is what a scientist does. Concentration of mind. A philosopher, instead of concentrating in a single point view, he contemplates in a coagulation of points which are concentrated. But in either case, of whether it is concentration or whether it is contemplation, still it is with mind. So as far as one is with the carriage or with the truck of mind, it is impossible to become meditation. Meditation is not an exercise. Meditation is not a technique. Meditation is not a study. Instead, I would say meditation is becoming. If somebody says, I want to meditate, it implies so as though meditation is the object and the person who wants to meditate becomes the subject. It is not a relation between the subject and the object. And it is also not a technique, because meditation is something which is to cease mind. So without mind, how one can try a technique? So it is not correct to say that I want to meditate. It is not correct to say that I want to try this technique of meditation. But it is very much correct, very much true if somebody says, I am the meditation. Meditation is a becoming. There is no meaning for subject. There is no meaning for the object. Or there is no meaning for the experiment. If somebody says, I am the meditation, yeah, it is right. There is no an experience, there is no an experiencer, and there is no an experiment. So it is to cease mind. It is becoming and becoming, ceasing mind and slowly becoming and ceasing mind. And this is becoming of ceasing mind, and it is the meditation. If I do such thing, I can say I am the meditation. As I mentioned, to cease mind, whether it is really possible to cease mind. In one of my previous lectures, I mentioned that mind is nothing but a cloud of thoughts. Mind is not an physical entity. It cannot be operated and separated by a surgeon. Mind occupies no dimensions physically. Mind cannot be quantized in terms of different conscious states. Mind is the cloud of thoughts. So it means when the concentration of thoughts will be somehow reduced, slowly, there is a chance of having less thoughts, and in such a state, in between two thoughts, logically there is a space where there is just nothing, ceasing of mind, and that state I would call as meditation. So it is not